Okay, I'm going to show you how to save an overhead picture as a BMP or JPEG in order to import it into Pool Studio easily. First, you'll need to open up your browser, bring up the client that you want, and what I do is I highlight just this top part right here and then hit Control C on your keyboard. Open up the program that I currently use right now is GoEyeLon. It gives it very detailed and I can take great measurements off of it. Put your okay, then you will hit Control V to paste that in there, and then you'll want to type in just the zip code. You'll get a much more accurate find if you do it that way. So here we have the overhead picture. This just gives you a different reality versus the plot plan. I like to have both because it puts in there things. The plot plan will typically only show all the way up to like where this yellow line is, but you might need to know all the way to where the street is at. It also gives you things more realistically where the dumpster's at, trees, light poles, everything like that. So we're going to do the same thing basically that we did with the earlier one. But what I do is I come over here and I click on measure distance, click on that, and I draw an arrow straight up, as straight as you can, and make sure that you can easily see the yellow numbers right here. It doesn't really matter how long it is, just make sure you can clearly see those yellow numbers. Once you get your arrow pretty vertical, because what this is your north arrow essentially, so they're always angling it so that way north is straight up, and you can tell that over here based on this right here. And you can rotate that picture if you need to, but I never do. Don't worry about that. Then the same thing, hit print screen on your computer keyboard, open up Paint and hit paste, zoom out. Now because it's always at a slight angle, you always have to draw the box a little bit bigger than you think. And this property might go all the way over to here, I don't know, but for this instance, let's just save this area right here. Hit crop again, same thing, we're just going to go through the same process. BMP definitely on this one so you can get up nice and close to it. And then what you want to do is save it as demo, and then, well, save it as their last name. So again, if it's Smith, you would say it as Smith property pick. And if you see this one here, it says property pick 2. Sometimes if they have a really large picture, a large property, I'll zoom way out to get the entire property. Then I'll zoom in to get different areas, and I'll just save it as small or big or however you want to save it. It doesn't matter. But I always save it as their last name and then prop pick, P-I-C. That's it. Just hit save.